Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Russia. Still Muscovy, technically, but we are colonizing now. I'm gonna have the largest name. It's gonna be so big, it's gonna go across the ocean. It's just gonna go, blech. We need to take over Sweden to make that happen. And it won't actually do that, but I like to think of it as if it will. So our colony is at 247 dudes, and hopefully it will continue to grow at a rapid pace. We do have an army there, stationed. We are working on exploring the rest of this whole wastelandish area. And we could begin converting. We're at 95.5% on coring these, which should enable us to perhaps colonize just a little bit further. And we're also fairly close to picking up a second colonist. Or sorry, a third colonist, in fact. And not too far off from getting another one from here as well. We have 5 more. So basically, if we unlock all the rest of this idea group, and then, what, 1 more of these, I think? Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, so it'll be a little while, and we do need to continue hammering away at administrative tech. We'll be able to form Russia soon. These guys aren't dying, are they? Just want to make sure that they're not in disrepair. Alright, good. We're looking good. Got plenty of manpower. We're at the force limit. We have no peace timer with Kazan. We have discovered the Bay of Ayan. Poland has switched to Protestant. Very interesting. So, let's see. Finland exists. And this is all occupied by Protestant zealots. I think we're going to see... No, they're sieging them back. Looks like Sweden's going to stay Catholic for the time being. So Finland we're trying to diplomatically bring into the fold. They are at positive relations 73. We will wait until the end of the month and then do the little retract and send thing to get an extra tick of improved relations. Core. Once we get them capped out on opinion is when we will do the alliance and the marriage offer. Let's see if that affected coring distance. It sure did. So excellent. So we can send a colonist here. You know, we do have money. We could afford to do 3. This colonist hasn't even arrived yet. So, I don't know. I think maybe just doing 2 would be okay. We're definitely going to end up at war with these guys, eventually. The nation of Poland, your faithful ally, is requesting that you come to their aid in the Polish conquest of Neumark against the Teutonic Order. This is a war they've started. We would end up at war with the Austria, Flanders, and the Hansa. Let's take stock of the actual... how it's all looking. So Poland is hostile with Hungary, Austria. Poland on their own, I believe, is not very strong. Maybe they are. Maybe they've got some men. 18 regiments. That's pretty crap. I bet they wouldn't have declared that war if they expected... If they knew that I would even consider not going with them, I highly doubt that they would have. Oh, look at that! Lithuanian peasants and Livonian orders not giving military access. That's funny. Unfortunately, after they siege that, they're going to go after our vassal. But let's see. Do we have any vested interest at all in supporting Poland here? I really don't. I mean, the only reason that I've been allies with Poland is to protect against Lithuania, and they're no longer allied with Lithuania. So now if we did end up going to war with Lithuania, we don't have to worry about Poland. We could just break the alliance, and we're going to end up fighting Sweden, France, Lithuania. No, I really think Poland is not somebody we want to be involved with. We have decided to not help you. Good luck, Poland. Have fun trying to survive. Not going to go well for you. Our glorious army is under attack. That was fairly quick. Alright, so we're losing military points. I think our power projection's just a little bit too low. I guess we probably need to pick another rival. I suppose it's time to do that. France, the Ottomans, England. I'm going to pick France, because I have a feeling we're going to end up at war with France over here. And Aragon and England, well, I guess England, if anyone, would be Let's pick England. I just think it's generally better to pick people who are weaker than you. Cannot change our national focus for 6 or 7 more years, which is silly because I never unchanged it, but I think I loaded the game before they had patched it. So with England as a rival, we could send some privateers over into the London node and get some power projection from that. Also, we should embargo England. Natives encountering our colonies. Repel them. Gain base tax. Or do this. I don't understand what this tooltip really even means these days. We will have a higher chance of assimilating the natives. What are you talking about? We have a 100% chance of assimilating the natives if we don't kill them. What does that even mean? I think we'll do this one. 50 ducats for increased base tax. That sounds pretty good. So our node has more gold in it than London does. England has a huge percentage of that power, though. I think that we should probably send some privateers. If we can, let's just see what happens real quick if we send all of them to London. Alright, so they are... There's very few modifiers against us. Hopefully they are going to be somebody that we can actually incorporate fully. No one else even try to colonize. This is my land. Reformation branches out. Interesting. Alright, I think it's time to actually take the alliance. And this is likely to all be Oirat. Okay, how are you doing? Are you actually, you've discovered most of this, but there's still some land. Alright, you are going to go back to there, and then you're going to come to here. You're going to go down to there. Okay, so we've already got you capped out. You're at plus 100. Let's get the alliance now. Establish presence in Canada. Ooh, yeah. Alright. The cold northern lands of Canada have untapped riches. We must found a colony there. I believe I already did that. Isn't that considered to be part of colonial Canada? Or do you want... I mean... part of colonial Canada. What are the mission success conditions? At least one province in Northern America. Okay, so it's not colonial region, it's region-wise. This is North America, this is considered... No, this is considered North America. At least one province is owned. Okay, maybe it wants us to actually have a finished province. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. We'll take your royal marriage, we accept. And to get you the last little bit of the way, we'll probably have to send you some money and issue a guarantee. And we have Western arms trade right now. Because of Finland, in fact. We're actually going to lose this as soon as we make them into a vassal, we'll lose Western arms trade, so we should probably get military tech 10 and maybe even administrative tech 8 before we make them a vassal. Alright, so Uzbek is fighting people. I don't think there's any culture here that we can safely take. Just gonna have to continue to colonize. I'm a bit nervous about trying to convert these things, but we'll try it. Probably just going to cause religious rebels. Fortunately, we do have a small army here. Maybe it'll be okay. Indeed, it might. Okay. Power projection at 47 after having done that. I don't even think we've issued the embargo yet. So let's do that, see if we can actually get above 50. Embargoing England, sending privateers against England, plus 18, longtime rivals. So we'll actually tick up in a year. On the year, we should go up to 25. We'll be at about 51. That will be awesome, because we'll get bonus 1 to each monarch point. Don't care too much about that alliance. Maybe it doesn't tick on the year, because it went from 48 to 49. Well, we've been at peace for a while, but yeah, looks like it's pretty much all Oirat. We can try to explore it, and then they'll just fail. Enter it. Alright, so we can get military tech. We'll take it. We've got superior unit types available. We've got, oh, excellent. So we've got cannons. Take the one with shock value. And, oops. Also take the Eastern Hussar. Cool. Finland is at 163, so we need to proclaim our guarantee and then send him a gift. However, I also want to wait a couple more months before we actually do it. This Conquistador is a badass. He's discovering everything. Alright, looks like just one more month we'll get Admin Tech 8. And we'll offer vassalization to Finland. Don't care about that little tiny combat. And how about we put you in position up there because we're going to colonize. Why don't you again return to there, but then go to here. Just keep on moving around, you know. The ship's doing just fine. Oh, crap. Colonial disaster in Eriksfjord. We lose the colony altogether. I think that's the one that we had the gain base tax event. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna pay the points. Let's take military or admin tech. Enact a few decisions. We can get missionary strength +1. Always a good idea. Why do we get a pop-up for that? It's weird. National tax modifier down, stability cost down. I'm not going to pass that because I don't generally buy stability. But now I think we will offer vassalization to Finland. They've accepted. They are our vassal now. Here goes Western arms trade. Will disappear now. And now we have land that we can feed back to Sweden. So if we do end up at war with Lithuania and Sweden, then we will pretty much just feed stuff to them. Currently rivaled with them both, so wouldn't be a terrible idea. There's that +50, that's good. So Sweden had just dealt with their rebels, and they've got 24,000 troops. They do have level 9 military tech, level 8. We're 2 tech levels ahead of Lithuania. If I declare war on Lithuania, we'll end up at war with the Hansa. Sweden, Denmark, France, Aragon. Wow. We declare war on Sweden. Sweden is only allied with Scotland and Lithuania. What happened to your alliance with France? I could have sworn you were allied with France as well. That's good, though. If we declare war on Sweden, Sweden I think is large enough to prevent Lithuania from taking over as war leader, which means we can isolate France from a war with Lithuania. And as long as I let my vassals siege the Lithuanian territory, we can return it to them at no cost to us. Finland would... Oh, it's still showing as an ally, even though they're a vassal. How strong is Lithuania? I don't think we care about Scotland, but Lithuania... 35,000 troops, 2 tech levels down. I think we could actually take them all pretty easily. And that's like, what, 24 plus 35? They got 50,000 men between them. Scotland's a non-factor. And we've got 87,000. Of course, we're protecting colonies right now. Revolt risk is essentially gone. I think we can pull these troops off. And we don't need this many over here to protect the colonies. We only have one colony, in fact, right now. It's growing all right, but gosh, I really wish we had the extra land of opportunity bonus. Anyone else hate Sweden? Enemies with Denmark. Enemies with the Hansa. The Hansa... Interesting. So, declaring war... Oh, Sweden did switch to Protestant. That's why the Hansa won't defend them anymore. So if we offer an alliance to the Hansa, their enemies, we might be able to pull the Hansa into an immediate war. Let's go check it. The Hansa. 30,000 men. Currently at war with Poland. I think the Hansa is a pretty good ally for us. We'll go straight for the alliance. They're at war with somebody else. And they're in debt. Let's wait for that war to end, and then we'll probably try to declare this war. And in the meantime, I suppose we should probably improve relations with the Hansa. Our natural ally with us against Sweden. Alright, cool. I'm going to take a break here. Unfortunately, we're down to 48 power projection again. I'm guessing my privateers aren't as efficient or something. I'm not sure why it went down, but we could support our enemies' rebels. That's another way to get power projection. Some Catholic zealots, some Finnish patriots. Yeah, let's support some Finnish patriots. It should give us just enough power projection to get over 50. Excellent, cool. I'm gonna take a break here. I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.